All right, and for the people that are looking to get into options or already trade options, this is the plays that I might play today. So I'm going to show you guys. All right, so under this level, I'm gonna have an alert probably right around like this 1519 level. If I see some reactions or some rejections towards this 520 level, I don't know why I said 15, but 520. If I see rejections towards here, or if I don't see price break above this level, I'm going to be looking for probably 15. Anything under 1518, I might just play some puts under that level. And what puts are basically sells, calls are basically buys and going long and the simple terms. So if that is the case, I might play puts under this level and I might actually aim for roughly, if we go look, matter of fact, if we just take a look. So price is at 1518 right now. If we go to here, so if you go here, puts, it's going to be buy, of course, expiration. So we could do today if price is moving really well, but normally I go a day later. So I'll always go a day later and we just gotta go back to here now. There it goes. All right, so if we go here, I'm gonna probably look for puts coming down. So we'll go from 1518, 1517, 1516, 15. So let's go back and look at where this low is at. So 1513 is where this low is at. Now, if price has good volume today, I personally, this is what I like to do. I always give it 2 days out, but if I feel like price is moving good, we can go halfway and say 15, uh 515. My apologies. I don't know why I keep saying 15. 515 might be my target. So we'll go back and look at 515. They're $1 a pop. So I think if you buy one, it is $100. And then if you, let's say if you go here, this is going to be $50. So all you got to do is put two more zeros in front of it to make it simple for you. So if this contract was 0.222 cents, then this would be $22 per contract. So if we was aiming for that target, such as this one right here, then this is going to be $65 per contract, but you get 100 shares, which is pretty good. You can make a pretty good profit off of just buying one contract because you're buying a contract for 100 shares. Maybe I'll do a breakdown of how options work one day, but for the people that do understand, this is probably in the range. I'll probably go for 1513 and 1515 puts today. So I might honestly go 1515 because I have a little bit of more capital than normal people do. So I can get, probably like a good 100 of 1,000 shares, I guess you could say. So this might be the move for me if price sells under this level today. But if price breaks above this 15 or not 15, but 521 level, then I'll be looking for plays back up to this 525 level. And I might just do a few 2 days out as well. So it's still going to be the same thing. I might shoot for April 18th. I mean, not 18th, but the 10th, or you can shoot for the 11th, which is one day later. So if we go back here, you can see the prices change. Also with that as well, depending on the date will depend on the price too. So the further you go out, the you have to go further down, if that makes sense. You can't really beat the cheat code. So let's say, oh, I think in 3 days it's going to be all the way down here. So price is going to be significantly different than if you think that today. So if you think price is going to go from here to here today, the contract is going to be way less because they're basically determining on probability. So if they feel like the probability of price coming from here to here is super low, then they'll make that contract super cheap. But that's also a way that you can bank on some trades. Like I showed y'all the other day where I made like around $8,000 on that one trade. That was because price was up here and I was targeting down here. I was targeting at this 15 level. I was targeting 515. So 515 is right here. And price was all the way up here. So their probability was super low. So I can get the contracts for $7. I got the contracts for $7 and they went up to $2 each. So no, not $2, but $200 each because it was $2 for the 100 contract. My apologies if this sounds confusing. I'm gonna probably break this down another day. But right here, the contract was this. So this would make more sense. Um, $7 per contract right? And when I closed down here, it was this. All right, so this should make more sense. It was like 2.3. And it was this, if that makes sense. So this would make $7 per contract, and this would make $230 per contract. Hope that was super simple. Probably wasn't. I'll probably break it down, but that is my place for the option traders that I do have. Um, I'm always on Twitter as well. So if you need something, text me on Twitter, and I'm always posting on Twitter of my thoughts throughout the day about the markets. And you see that I'm back active on Telegram. Next up is YouTube. So see you guys soon.